Alright, so I'm just gonna mute the background sound actually on this. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? This is Ben from Ben Cat Sinker, and I just wanted to talk with y'all. Let's just mute some background noise. If you want it, if you want the background noise, it's there. If not, I'm just gonna talk to you for a little bit. And Mama Ben's gotta get her arcade loot boxes in, okay? Every week. Every week there's arcade loot boxes. And any Overwatch player with any sense of collectivity as a goal, you gotta get your loot boxes for the items. You know what I mean? Gotta get those. Anyway, so I was taking a look at your suggestions, and there was a lot of requests for Warframe. And by that I mean like the 2 to 3 comments that were in there, but again, we're still building as a community. And I want to stress this. I cannot stress this enough. I really appreciate everyone commenting. I wish everyone would do it more often, but it is okay if you're not interested in certain types of content. I understand. And that's why I put out that video, because I want to keep you all interested. I want to keep building this community. In fact, I want to expand upon what we have currently and where we can go with it. That's what I'm looking forward to doing. Now, I know that it's easier said than done, but again, this is not just my community, is what I'm trying to say. It's also your community, and so we all decide together what we want to do with it. Obviously, I am the creator here, but I take your direction, and I want to do what you guys want to do, what you beings of the universe want to do, because I love y'all. Y'all are great, and I just want to say that. So, what was the suggestions here? Yeah, we got some Warframe, we got some Subnautica. I can't remember what else. There was one that I can't remember what it was. Heroes of the Storm, League of Legends. I'm questionable about League of Legends, unless I'm playing it with friends. If I play it with friends, then I'll be okay with that. But one of the big things, and this ain't no fooling around, and this person has been a long time subscriber to the channel. I appreciate that. I really do. I recognize some familiar commenters that stick around, even when the content isn't interesting. They know that if they put their input in, it'll sway in a different direction. I know some people are interested in where this community is going, so they stick around, and I love that, because we're building a community together where we can reach out and support each other. And I need healing anyway. So, if you're, oh, sorry. Anyway, so we're reaching out, and that's embarrassing, and we're reaching out to this community, and there's a bunch of Widowmakers. So, anyway, so as I was trying to say, sorry, I got embarrassed. I get flustered when I'm accidentally open mic on a game, and I don't mean to be. So, anyway, as I was trying to say, one of the big suggestions from this Ain't No Fooling Around, again, thank you, long-time subscriber, long-time member of the community, I appreciate you. You suggested that editing would be beneficial and shorter videos, and I absolutely freaking agree. I need to get around to that. I've been a irresponsible Mama Ben up to this damn point, all freaking these past few weeks. Well, actually, no, not. This has been too many weeks since I've been out of school. I had to take summer classes, and it really sucked a lot of ass. So, I'm pretty much free for like a whole freaking month still. And I think where I'm going to go with it is organizing my content creation better. I've been bettering my health as well. I've been working on all the things in my life that I should be working on, and I think that that's a really good improvement. So I'm going to improve the content creation as well now. I think I've gotten to that point where I can focus on that and also take care of myself better. And I think that, you know, and I love how, like, I'm open and honest with all of you about the fact that I didn't know where I was going with content creation. I feel like I can be friendly with y'all. I feel like I can be honest. Because no, I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know where I should be going. And you led me in the right direction. I did need to edit. And I was always blah blah blah. Words fail me right now because I'm so happy, obviously. But no, words were failing me. And what I was trying to say was that essentially, while I was already thinking of editing, you pushed me in that direction that I need to go. You gave me that little push, that little nudge. I need to talk to my editor more. I need to contact him more. I need to play with him more. We need to record videos together even, in fact. and that'll be pretty damn fun to do some like Overwatch or do some just games in general. Now, I'm not saying how soon it'll happen. I'm saying it'll come this week though. I'm so worried about not living up to my word on things. So I'm like, maybe I can't. Maybe no. I'm gonna fucking commit. All right, I'm gonna fucking commit. Pardon my French, but I'm gonna fucking commit to this. I need to commit to this for this community because we're trying to expand, we're trying to grow, we're trying to get more people in here, and I feel like that's an important part of it. Oh, just spy checked. If you saw that on the video. Anyway. So yeah, there is always that to consider, is that like, but what if we start editing more? What if we make videos that are less than 25 minutes long? I agree. Let's do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna start doing that. This ain't no fooling around. Thank you for the suggestion on the editing and on the whole topic of, just more efficiently, all that. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it. We're gonna rock it. And someone, I can't remember, Duke, was it Duke? I can't remember. Gosh, I'm bad at names. I'm sorry if I don't remember everyone's name. It's just like there's some people that have been around longer than others. It's not me playing favorites. It's just I recognize names that are familiar. And so I think that that's something to consider, is that like someone suggested drawing. And well, I would love to get back into drawing, but it doesn't it's not my favorite form of content creation necessarily. I've sort of retired from it a bit. However, I would like to get back into it if it meant that I could stream it with like music in the background and just kind of get a chance to talk with all of you guys. Because I think that as far as just channel direction and stuff, it's not going to really affect YouTube. I mean, I'd love to upload my streams. I'd love to do like stream uploads and have like the date of the stream and all that on there, and just kind of be able to do that with you all. But at the same time, I know easier said than done on that. I have to figure out how to set up Twitch. I have to figure out how to do everything like that, for the most part by myself, except for I do have a friend, Tado Koro, as you know, I mentioned a few times, who I can figure out some stuff from. And I might be able to figure out how to stream Warframe too, albeit in a bit lower quality than I'd like, but I think it'll still be okay. And I think that it'll be an exciting trip. Now, what I was thinking of drawing is just anything that you guys want me to draw. Anything at all that you being Xeniverse would like. And it's going to be based upon simply how I guess, what you suggest versus, and also taking into account what sort of things you all would, I got sniped. Anyway, what sort of things you all would like me to draw, and I'm sorry for being a little bit unorganized and disheveled right now. I'm kind of tired from the vacation trip. It's got my sleep schedule a little bit fricked. I have like a content creation sleep schedule, you could say, where I stay up late when no one is up and there's no background noise, and I like it that way. But I did have to sleep early for these past few days, and it's messing me up bad. So, pardon me. I apologize in advance for that. But it'll be just obviously based on, it can't be NSFW. It's going to be anything that's sort of, how do I say it? Anything that's, I don't think he'll see me anyway. Anything that's sort of, yeah, just whatever you guys suggest. Whatever you guys suggest. And what's popular? That was one of the other suggestions. Like, what's popular right now? What's poppin'? What's got people's attention? What would get more people into this community, albeit on Twitch, and then they can find out the YouTube channel, because obviously I'm going to be more active on YouTube than I am on Twitch. I doubt that will change, even with the quote-unquote adpocalypse and whatnot. I doubt that that's going to change, honestly. I'm more of a YouTube type of person, although I did love streaming on like Steam broadcast, but no one really watches Steam broadcast. Like, let me be honest. Who really watches Steam broadcast? Like, does anyone actually watch those, like, in their spare time? I'm just curious. Like, just tell me in the comments if you watch Steam broadcasts often, because I know I don't. And I know other people certainly don't very often, but it is a way to stream. To be fair, like, it is a way to stream. It's just, it's not the most mobile friendly way to stream. People on cell phones and such can't access that very much, as far as I know. Again, Mama Ben could be wrong about this. I could be wrong. Y'all could be right in the comments just telling me, Mama Ben, you're wrong. What do you mean? You can watch it on mobile. It's just that no one wants to watch that. And that's understandable. Twitch is a lot more popular, and so I'm going to go to Twitch to stream. Maybe YouTube if Twitch doesn't work too good with it. We'll see. I might have to try 2 different ways, you know, just try things out, see what works best, see what y'all like best, obviously, and we're gonna test it out. We're gonna test the waters a little bit. We're gonna start doing some new shit. We're gonna get the Emperor's New Groove going here, yeah. What else was I going to suggest? Oh yeah. Oh, well, oh frick! Don't have a brain fart now. Don't have a brain fart now. Gosh. It was. Oh yeah. Okay, so some upcoming things are Fallout 4 videos. They're gonna have a lot of heavy editing in them. I'm going to be just dicking around, just kind of having fun with it in general. You'll see the story parts won't be edited out for just Let's Plays and whatnot, but vlogs in general will have to be edited a lot more. I might get 2 editors for that. I don't know, like an editor for vlogs, someone who's more familiar with vlogs, and then someone who's more familiar with Let's Plays. But I think Austin can handle both. With my stuttering and such, because I just have a really hard time not stuttering. It's a habit. It's a habit. Habits die hard. But yeah. Anyway, so you kind of get the point. I'm gonna start editing more, or not. I'm not gonna edit because I don't really have time between all the things, all the files I have recording, and all the things I have to record, and just in general, with my sleep schedule and how I'm doing with just things in general in life. Austin has offered to edit it, and I think he's a really awesome guy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. He's a really cool dude, and he's willing to edit for free, which is the most amazing thing ever, and help get his editing name out there. Pretty much, I guess, if editing name is a thing, like. If he ever gets into editing for other channels too, or something, or for just something happens in general, if he wants to help out with tech for other like YouTubers and stuff, then by all means his name is out there, and he's a good editor. I just know it. I just sense it. Like I get these vibes from people. Like I know when something is like good. Like I know when something's good, and I know when something's bad. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to give it a shot. It's going to be a learning experience. And again, always critique, creatively critique. And I do like it. I love your suggestions. I did. I was so happy to receive comment notifications. I looked at them this Sunday and I was like, hey, yo, people are commenting again. And I love it. And we need to do more of this. We need to bring the community together and talk about shit. Talk about where we're going. Talk about what we want to do more of. Etc. etc. I think you get the point. We need to talk about this stuff more because it's important. It's very it's a crucial part. It's a crucial part to building this community and making our community more expansive a little bit, essentially. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with all of that. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, dang it. I died anyway. Yeah, it'll be interesting to sort of see where we go with this, and we will be editing, how to finish this off, we'll be editing, we'll be doing maybe some Subnautica, I'll look into it. I don't know what the price of the game is, but I'll wait till like Black Friday to get it, I guess. Or is it Cyber Monday or Black Friday? I don't know, they have sales either way, and I'm going to look into those before I go for the base price. Because I'm cheap like that, and y'all already know I'm cheap. Y'all know I'm cheap. Y'all know Mama Ben don't got a lot of money. I don't even got a lot of money for like a new computer or anything. I'm just kind of in that limbo zone in general right now. And it's okay, because we can work with what we got for now. And again, in time we will improve, and that is sort of the point. We grow as a community, we grow just in general, and we mature. We change, and it's okay. Change is good. And editing is a good thing. I haven't been doing it because of just stress, and I didn't have an editor, and I was pretty much going this solo. But now that I have friends on the team, now that I have an artist, I have an editor, I mean, we've got a squad here. We've got the YouTube squad, and we've also got a Twitch squad going with Taito Koro, so we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're helping each other out. friends are always the best things to have in life sometimes, because when you're doing things alone, it's just not as fun. It's just not as enjoyable. You can't take much from it when you're just doing things solo. That's what I've noticed. You can't take much from something if you're just doing it solo all the time. So again, I don't know what you got from this. It's about 15 minutes long video. I was hoping for like about 10 minutes, but whatever. I was trying to talk throughout the match. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this little update here. So pretty much, I will take all of your suggestions. I don't know what you want to see me do with Warframe. If you want to see more theories, there is a lot to talk about with Bayless and all the upcoming update shit with Eidolon and all that stuff with Warframe open world, quote unquote. You know, it's not exactly open world, but you get the gist. It's gonna be interesting to talk about this sort of stuff, and I look forward to talking about my speculations about Umbra and just all sorts of stuff. It's going to be crazy. And I think Kat and I actually figured out what planet Umbra might be on. I don't know. It'd be rather interesting to see. But yeah, we're going to figure some stuff out. Some Warframe theories to talk with you about. Some just speculations, some discussions, maybe some Overwatch theories as well. We're going to do a lot more editing, a lot more vlogs, obviously, and maybe start some podcast projects in the side a little bit here, because I've been thinking about that. I don't look too good right now, which is why I'm not doing face cam. It's why I have just Overwatch in the background, in case you were curious about why I did that. But essentially, that's pretty much the update here. Is I've taken into account your suggestions between editing and just making videos more efficiently, all that sort of just being more proactive, being more organized, essentially. And apparently Warframe is very popular, although no one in the voice acting part of like my fans here, just this community, no one really spoke up about that. No one really asked for voice acting, which is interesting because a lot of the views are from voice acting. You guys confuse me sometimes. I'm just kidding, but I'll stick with Warframe and stuff. Maybe do the occasional voice acting, obviously, too, because there is a quiet but very obvious section that likes voice acting, maybe some Hetalia stuff. So I'm going to do that as well. That won't go away. It's not going to go away. It's just going to be a little less. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to do all the things that I can do. But I am going to go with the suggestions of the people that are more vocal in the community, because I like vocalism. I like it. If you voice your opinion in this community, I love that. I really do. So we're going to go ahead and stick with those. We're going to do more Warframe. We're going to do more videos in general and just kind of be more proactive. More proactive in general. And it's a good change. It's something that I've needed to work on for a while, and I haven't done it, and that's my problem. I haven't been working as hard as I should be, and I think it's just because school was making me tired out, and I had to just focus on it, and it's been a little bit of a different transition, sort of getting back into summer, and I couldn't get a job, so looking at employment versus, you know, school coming up, it's like, oh shit, alright, well, you know, it's one of those things that's like, for now, I'm just going to take a little break from life, not spend too much, and just kind of focus on content creation. This next month, just all content creation. You know what I mean? Just all content creation, Morty. Just all kinds of it. I was trying to do Rick's voice, but whatever. Anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, if you like this video, you know, give a like, comment. You know, comment your thoughts, comment any sort of further additions that you would like to make to this sort of update to the channel, to the community, and where we're going with it. And, you know, leave some comments about royalty-free music as well, because I would hate to have to purchase a license for things. That would really kind of suck. But if I have to, I guess I can look into it. Or me and Austin and all the rest of our YouTube squad can look into it. And, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And just kind of roll with it. We'll see where this goes. But, yeah, again, leave your comments, suggestions, ideas. Always feel free. I always suggest that. Always feel free to leave your comments. And I'm sorry that I didn't emphasize that as heavily in the sort of beginning of this video. But do leave your comments again. I loved that. It was like a spark. It lit a spark in me. And it lit ideas in me. And it was just like thoughts in general. I loved it. I loved it. I love it, love it, love it. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. And I will see you all next time. Lovely Beings Universe. Mwah!